Just got these in the mail. What is up, all of you awesome and amazing people on YouTube? The old Coot here, coming at you with another exciting video. Running low on sparks. You might want to scan that QR code. Just saying. Anyways, basically, this is Housewise fire starters. Start fires quick and easy, long-lasting burn, quick and easy lighting, eco-friendly, safe. You get the idea. There's 50 pieces in this particular one. What do they all look like? Well, let me show you. See if I can open this with one hand. Okay, so here we go. So basically inside you get a little bundle of joy, which is basically, congratulations, you are now a pro fire starter. And basically what these are is they're little bundles of wood shavings with some other stuff in there. There's some kind of wax or something that basically you're trying to get, see that airflow in there? So it's not tightly, it looks like it's tightly packed, but actually there's some spaces and gaps in between so that when this sparks and ignites, basically it's a slow burn, but it's a hot, intense burn. I'm trying to smell what it smells like. I think it might actually be pine. And that's basically the basis of every fireplace fire that I've started since I was a little kid. What I've got going on in my fireplace is I've got oak in the front, right? Biggest pieces of wood go in the front so that if the fire falls, it'll fall back towards the back instead of out into your living room or den or whatever. And in the back, what I've got is some pine. So pine catches, gets a hot, intense, fast burn, which then ignites the oak, and the oak gives you a longer lasting, sustained burn. So how do we get this going? A lot of people have fireplaces now where if you have an old school wood burning fireplace, you're in a good spot because then you can actually do this. But remember, you can also use these for barbecues, right? If you have like an old charcoal barbecue or even a new charcoal barbecue, or whatever the case may be, or let's say you want to bring these with you backpacking and camping, which is what I'm going to do. Unfortunately, here in Southern California, for some reason, it has rained every weekend since December, pretty much, or a day or two before, and I can't go backpacking because it's a mud fest. But I will be bringing these with me on some backpacking excursions soon so you can see how that process goes. But if you want to start a fire, think about an emergency situation. Power goes out, gas goes out, for whatever reason, electricity goes out, and you do want to start like a little emergency fire just to heat up your home or whatever, you may want to consider getting these because that's another good reason to have them. So anyways, there's the information. Let's talk about the fire real quick that I'm going to do in my fireplace. I always do the tic-tac-toe thing. So 2 pieces of wood this way, 2 pieces of wood this way, 2 pieces of wood this way. I try to put the oak in the front and the pine in the back, and then these little scraggly pieces, right? Like this piece right here, just kind of here and there. There's another one right there as well. So you can actually see the pine back there. See the pine? So this is oak in the front and that's pine in the back. And what I've done here is, besides letting my little scraggly piece, get away from me. Okay, there we go. It's a little bit better. So what I've actually got there is one of these guys, right? One of these little golden bundles of joy right there. What I'm going to do is, underneath that, like as a little nest, what I've got is some cardboard or brown wrapping paper wrapped around some little sticks and leaves and twigs that I found, just outside the apartments here. So that kind of vibe, right? Little dried out sticks and twigs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and spark up this bundle of joy. And pretty easy to get it going, right? Right now it's just one end is burning, and eventually that'll catch. And when that piece catches, it'll catch on to this piece. This piece will catch to this piece. That'll ignite the pine in the back. The pine will then ignite the oak, and then I've got a nice sustained fire for about an hour, hour and a half with like 4 pieces of wood total. And obviously the more you stack it up, the hotter the flame's going to be. Obviously be careful, don't overdo it, and just add wood as you need to. The way I usually add wood is because we're in a tic-tac-toe, right? There's 2 pieces, then 2 pieces on top, then 2 pieces on top of that. As I add wood, I'm just going to keep adding 2 pieces in the opposite direction, right? At a 90-degree angle to the piece that was underneath. And that's basically how I keep the fire going for however long I need it to go. But usually, see, now you can see that bottom bundle's burning. and eventually it's going to ignite that pine back there. So that's basically what's going on. So anyways, if you're looking for a nice cool product for just fireplace lighting or for barbecue lighting or fire pit lighting, like let's say you have a charcoal or wood burning fire pit in your backyard, you may want to think about these to get the fire going, because they do burn long and sustained, and they'll get the rest of the fire going. Anyways, I will put a link to these down below there in the description, so make sure to check that out. Make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm the old coot, moving this out of the way now, and I will catch you all on the next exciting video.